Welcome back. We are thrilled to welcome Mike Bliss, who is an amazing comic and magic guy and pickpocket.
Wait, where's my wallet?
Watch your wallet.
Hey, where's my wallet?
I'm off duty right now.
Okay.
Nothing's been taken yet.
Good to know. Good to know, because we are on the record. Yes, we are. Okay.
Yes.
You are working in Branson. This is your 29th season.
I know, it's crazy. I've been there 29 years. Wow. And in Branson, doing a lot of different shows. I grew up in Carthage, so not very far.
Oh, yeah,
so.
local. You're local.
Yes.
Exactly, I'm a local boy. Exactly. So 29th season in Branson. I'll be at Silver Dollar City again this year, doing my own show, starting in a month, March 16th, actually.
Where can they find your show?
Yeah.
Well, it's a great question. I'll move around a little bit because I think at first I'll be at the Dockside Theater for the spring spring break time. And then I got to do the Street Fest last year, and so I was in front of Red Gold Barn, outside right there in that nice open area. And then back in the summer, I'll be probably at the Tom Huck stage area. That's really fun. So fun outdoor venues and having great time with family.
Oh, that's so great. So do you bring someone up on stage then?
Yes, it's very interactive. Of course, that's been interesting the last couple of years.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes.
so I did change it up quite a bit, and I got to do my show outside at Silver Dollar City for the last couple of years. So in 2020, it was no audience members, and that was the first time ever in 30-some years I've done shows that I'd never used anyone on stage. Wow. So I had to reformat, change it up, add new routines.
That's gotta be challenging.
It is. It was a little bit challenging, but it was fun. Having work and just having a live audience in person is great. I mean, come on.
Yeah. As we know.
Yes.
TV, we don't have any people out there. We have people out there, but not in the studio.
You're watching.
Yes.
So what do you classify yourself as? I mean, you're a comedic, magician. What is the title that you go by then?
That is
do it all.
Great question. Well, thank you. I'm kind of known as the master of variety. So I do like that title. However, it's hard to bill that. when people go. So it's comedy magic. That's the easiest thing to say. I'm a comedian magician, and it's comedy, but it's magic and pickpocketing and juggling and unicycling. So it's a full variety show.
Unicycling. Oh my goodness.
I do some unicycling.
Now, that's impressive.
He didn't bring that today.
No,
I didn't bring that today.
Yeah, but he's going to show us a lot.
Next time you come, bring one for me and Kellen. We'll try it.
Okay.
We'll just see how fast we fall.
Can we practice first? No.
Well, note to self, up the insurance.
Up the insurance, that's right. Yeah, for sure. Mike, you were on an Air Force touring performance. How was that?
That was such a pleasure. Oh my goodness, I was honored to do that. I booked that right before COVID. So it's actually, I got 16 states in 2020 before COVID hit.
Wow.
And then it hit, and then boom. You're going home. So that stopped, and I got to pick it back up and finish it this last fall. So I did 39 bases for the Air Force all around the country.
Oh. That is awesome.
So that was pretty cool for the military and the family. So
I bet they really appreciated that.
They are very thankful, grateful, and honored to do that. So that was pretty cool. So I've got family. It's been in the military. My dad was in the Navy. My grandpa and cousins in the Army and all that. So that was very, very cool.
That is awesome.
Hey, Mike, I'm curious too. 29th season of Branson. What was your very first job in Branson then?
So my very first professional gig, was on this showboat.
Oh.
In '95, the very first year we opened. I was still in college, and I got asked to do the show. Well, I auditioned, but I was still in college at College of the Ozarks. So I worked full time for the summer, and then they offered it for the fall, and I'm like, I'm getting paid to go to college, so I'm not kissing that off.
Yeah.
So I finished school, and I still perform part-time. So, and I've been on the showboat for a number of years. I was doing that right before COVID as well. So hopefully we'll be back to that with my cast again. So great venue, so much fun over there. But so yeah, I go from the youngest kid in the show to now one of the oldest.
Oh,
but yeah,
time flies.
It happened.
Because I'm a grandpa now too. That's
I saw that picture
Isn't that crazy?
of a little girl on your lap.
I've got 5 kids.
Oh my goodness.
And my oldest magically turned me into a grandpa.
Oh wow, they tend to do that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
It is pretty cool. It's crazy. It's kind of
How long is your show?
So typically a corporate event will be about an hour. My tour for the Air Force, I did a 90-minute show. Just boom, nonstop. And I love it, and it was so much fun. And I don't have fillers. I just do the hard-hitting stuff. And because of COVID and everything, I've changed a lot and added some more material. And so I've got something new, actually. A new idea with a trick I've done for a couple of years, but I added a new element a week ago. So,
oh my gosh!
So.
He's gonna perform that for you all too.
And by the way, too, if you do other corporate events, if someone wants to hire you, are you available to do?
I am. I'm hiring for private events, for everything. Corporate, schools, churches. I just got back last night from the road. I was in Indiana and Kansas City.
Oh, wow.
And then I leave Friday for Tulsa and Kansas again for corporates and a church program. So I do lots of stuff. Churches, corporates, camps. Hey, I'm online, you can find me. I am updating my website right now, so it's MikeBlissComedy.com.
Okay.
But you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Mike Bliss Comedy.
All right,
Check
that's
him
so
out.
great.
Okay, hey, when we come back, guys, guess what? He's going to be trying his brand new magic trick on us.
Yes.
We can't wait. By the way, we're easily fooled, so
Yeah,
we'll be
we
back.
are.
No worries.
We'll be back. Yeah, I'm